Desperately trying to shed a few pounds in time for your summer holidays? Or simply want to keep fit but the idea of going to the gym is completely boring? Well, I checked out my local art centre to find an abundance of different styles of dance class. And the great thing about it is that there's something for every age and every level. So even if you're a complete beginner, there's no need to feel intimidated. Also, scientists have proven that dancing sets off those happy endorphins, so what are you waiting for? Whether it's a sexy salsa, a passionate flamenco, or even taking your first steps in ballet, there's something for everyone. So why not check out our website to find out more information about what's happening at an art centre near you. Ole! The last 10 years has seen an increase in Brits flocking to southern Spain for that relaxed and sunny lifestyle. However, the property market has taken a drop recently. Peter and Janet Clifton bought their apartment here in the Costa del Sol 5 years ago as a means of rental income. Despite constant bookings, this scarcely covered their mortgage, and now they've found themselves having to up and sell, and this in the middle of a credit crunch where they've had to drop their selling price to lower than they originally paid. Peter and Janet feel their estate agents are not giving them enough support, possibly concentrating on the higher end of the market or the developers. Plus, they've increased their already high percentage. So how do you go about selling your Spanish property privately? Well, I'm going to be talking to Peter and Janet and giving them advice on how to do just that. Today, we'll be visiting some of Bali's most exclusive locations, offering ultimate luxury and pure indulgence for that perfect romantic getaway. Bali really is the most spiritually uplifting paradise in Southeast Asia. One visit to this mystical land is guaranteed to have you hypnotized. Let's look at some of the sights, starting with the inspiring temple of Tanalot. In this day and age, we're all concerned about looking after our biggest organ, our skin. But do we know whether those little nasty chemicals inside today's top brand products and cosmetics are actually doing us more harm than good? Well, I'm going to be talking to Joe Public about whether they know about these nasty little ingredients and if they also know that there are some fantastic natural products available to us out there. What do you think parabens, SLES and propylene are? Do you have any idea?
A paradiddle is something you play on the drums.
Do you think that in the general shops that we should be really promoting natural products, as there are many natural products out there? Would you be more determined or more concerned with buying something natural if it was in say, Boots or Superdrug?
I'm all up for natural.
Do you know what parabens are?
I don't know what they are, but I never use any products with it in them.
OK, that's jolly good. So you use natural products then?
Yes, I do.
Cruising. An immense industry with ships to suit every style and budget of holiday. But beyond the glitzy interiors and the carpeted corridors that are the passenger area lies a dark and sinister little underworld. Now, have you ever been on a ship and passed by a door that says crew only and had that sneaky little urge to wander inside and find out what's behind? Well, I'm going to be wheeling my way in amongst all the action, checking out the hot gossip, gate crashing those crew parties and eating in a mess. If you're going to come down, I'm going to boldly go where no outsider has ever been before. Coming along? It's this way, through these doors, to the deepest, darkest depths of the crew zone. Let's go. Well, a huge thank you to international ballroom couple Dasha and Dima for coming into the studio and for teaching us a few basics of those Latin American rhythm tips. Now, flamenco is becoming increasingly popular in the UK, and we are delighted to have bailaora Elizabeth Rubio Sintes coming into the studio next week to teach us a few of the basics of the bulerías. Well, keep on dancing, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week.